Paul Arizin, a player whose journey was built on persistence, innovation, and excellence. Nicknamed Pitchin' Paul, Arizin became one of the NBA's first great scoring forwards and helped shape modern offensive basketball with his high-arcing jump shot. His path to greatness, though, was anything but easy. Arizin's story is especially remarkable because he did not begin as a teenage phenom. In fact, he was cut from his high school basketball team at LaSalle College High School when he tried out as a senior. For many players, that kind of rejection might have ended the dream. For Arizin, it became motivation. He kept playing in church leagues, intramural games, and independent competitions all around Philadelphia, playing in up to 7 leagues at once after being cut, stating, "I just did it because I love to play." He constantly was working on his skills, one of them being the jump shot. And I quote, "It came by accident. Some of our games were on dance floors. When I tried to hook, my feet would go out from under me. So I jumped. I was always a good jumper. My feet weren't on the floor, so I didn't have to worry about slipping," Arizin had said. However, Paul originally had zero desire to play professionally, but would negotiate with the Philadelphia Warriors after being drafted by them. Arizin originally asked for $10,000, which was originally laughed at by Philadelphia due to the league's salary cap for a team being $50K. But later, Philly would come around and agree to Paul's hard bargain. If the Warriors didn't agree, Paul most likely wouldn't have played in the NBA. Arizin wasted no time establishing himself as a star. He was named an all-star in his first 2 seasons and captured the league's scoring title in 1952. Then, just as his career was taking off, he stepped away from the game. Arizin missed 2 full years of his prime because he served in the U.S. Marine Corps during the Korean War, where he would become a sergeant. That cost him 2 NBA seasons, yet when he returned to the Warriors, he picked up right where he left off. Over the course of his NBA career, Arizin built a resume worthy of basketball history. He spent his entire NBA career with the Philadelphia Warriors and became one of the league's elite scorers. He won 2 NBA scoring titles in 1952 and in 1957. He was selected to 10 All-Star games. He placed second to Bob Pettit for MVP in 1956. He also earned All-NBA honors 4 different times. Finally, he was the best player on the Warriors title team in 1956, beating the Fort Wayne Pistons 4-1. By the time he retired from the NBA in 1962, Arizin ranked among the league's all-time scorers. His legacy only grew after retirement. Arizin was inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame, and over the years he was named to the NBA's 25th and 50th and 75th anniversary teams, recognition reserved for some of the most influential players in league history. What makes his story so compelling is not just the accolades, but the journey behind them. A player cut from his high school basketball team, overlooked at first, then transformed through relentless effort into one of basketball's earliest superstars.